Now, of course, you have different sizes of Pandora bags, and that's up to your discretion as far as which Pandora bag suits whatever use you're going to use it for. So for the purpose of explaining what a Pandora bag is, I'm going to use the larger one, so it's a little bit easier for you to see, but they're the exact same thing, okay? So we'll just set that one aside, and we're going to teach you how to use a Pandora bag using the larger one of the two. Now, the basic concept of the Pandora bag is that it is a standard force bag, which is basically a bag with two compartments. So, and the Pandora bag can be used as a standard force bag. So we start with that. You have a bag here, and we can stick some items in here, just like so. Of course, you would normally use a lot more items, but now those items are all in that side, and as a clear force bag, they can see those items there. Now on the other side, you would have identical items. So say we wanted to force some Smarties on our audience member, these are endless. So you got some nostalgic, you talk about the game of Clue and how there's only so many rooms and only so many people that could be committing the crime and only so many weapons that the crime was committed with. And so tonight you're going to recreate the game of Clue. I messed up. I can't imagine that this had happened. Why don't you go ahead and open up those M&Ms. Make sure there's really M&Ms in there. So they rip open the M&Ms, and inside they find that there are Sweet Tarts inside the M&Ms. And there you have it. You were right all along. So it's a really going to show you what it's like in real time, what it would look like to your audience. So you have them all write their little pieces of information on these slips, and in the act of shaking it, you're just going to do that, and blam, you've got all these items on the other side. So these are the ones that drop down. So we've provided you on the DVD some PDFs that you can print out everything that you need. So just pop this DVD into your computer, go to the files where it says a Pandora bag printouts, and you have your bingo cards and your bingo numbers and everything you need to be able to do birthday bingo. And that's essentially what it is some bingo cards that you'll end up cutting apart. Some of them say winning cards. This is one of my favorites. It's a trick using the standard coloring book, much like you're used to from your magic shops, where you thumb through and show that there's no colors, and then thumb through again and show that there are colors. But in this case, you have a special coloring book that we've provided you, that everything's colored blue, very poorly too, just for comedic purposes. So that's just a few routines of things you can do with the Pandora bag. It's really just the tip of the iceberg, but I hope it kind of gets your mind open, gets your imagination running wild of all the different things that you could do with the bag. I actually have a list here. I want to do a little brainstorm with you and just talk about some of the other things you could put in the bag, and hopefully as we talk about some of these things, kind of gets your juices going of, oh, what would I do if I put bottle caps in there, or what would I do if I put matchbooks in there. So how could you make this fit your show and what you're currently doing? How can you incorporate it into a trick you're already doing to make it stronger? Or what new trick can you come up with for a special event or a theme that you're working on? So I'm just going to run through the list.